Hi guys, I'm back. New book, Parts of Plants. How do plants use their parts? Plants use their parts to meet their needs. Plants. Living things are things that are alive. They are found all over the earth. Plants and animals are two groups of living things. A plant is a living thing that grows on land or in water. Plants cannot move from place to place, and most plants have green leaves. The needs of plants. People and other animals need air, water, and food. Plants need air and water. They need sunlight too. Most plants also need soil. They get nutrients from the soil. A nutrient is something living things need to live and grow. So here's a picture of that page. Bunch of beautiful sunflowers. Parts of plants. Animals are made of cells. Plants are made of cells too. A cell is the smallest basic unit of a living thing. Plants and cells have stiff walls. These walls hold the plant up. They give the plant its shape. Plants cannot move from place to place, so plants cannot get food like animals do. How do plants get what they need? They have parts in them that help them. Most plants have 3 parts. Each part has a job. A root takes in water and nutrients. It also holds the plant in the soil. A stem holds up the leaves, carries water and nutrients through the plant. A leaf gets sunlight and gases from the air. It uses these things to help the plant make food. So here's a picture of a plant, and it shows the roots right at the base. Base, remember, is the bottom of a plant, or the bottom of something. Roots. You can't see the roots of most plants. Most plants have roots underground. Roots have an important job. They take in water and nutrients from the soil. Tiny hairs on the roots help them do this. Roots have another job. They hold the plant in place. They also help the plant stand up. Huge plants like trees have huge roots. That keeps them from falling over. Some roots store food for the plant. Carrots are really roots. They are full of nutrients that the whole plant needs. People eat carrots and other roots. They're called root vegetables. Stems. Many plants have long, thin stems. The stems have small tubes. Water and nutrients move through these tubes to other parts of the plant. Stems also hold up the leaves. This lets the leaves get sunlight. Some stems store food or water. A plant called sugarcane stores food in its stems. A cactus stores water in its stems. People eat some stems. Celery is a kind of stem that people eat. And here are some very tall trees. They almost look like bamboo trees. Leaves grow out of the stem of a plant. Most plants have many leaves. The leaves of the plant have a big job. They take in sunlight and gases from the air. They use them to make sugar. The sugar is food for the plant. Most leaves grow near the top of a plant. That helps them take in more sunlight. Leaves do not all look the same. They have different shapes. The spines on a cactus are leaves. So are the needles in a pine tree. And some people eat the leaves of some plants, like lettuce. how plants meet needs. Roots, stems, and leaves all work together. They help a plant meet its needs. That helps it live and grow. Roots take in water and nutrients from soil. Stems move water and nutrients to other parts of the plant. Leaves use sunlight, water, and air to make food. How do parts help classify plants? Remember, classifying puts things together in order. Plants can be classified or sorted into groups. Different groups of plants have different leaves, stems, or roots. Classifying by leaves. Leaves can be classified by the shape of their outer edges. This is called the leaf margin. Leaves can also be classified by their texture. Texture is what they feel like. Leaves can be classified by the way their veins look. This is called vein pattern. So here's some leaves that have different shapes and different textures. And if you see the outside, one is jagged leaf margin and the other is a smooth leaf margin. A vein is a tube inside a leaf and it moves food and water and nutrients through the leaf. Parallel veins run straight, remember parallel, up and down, right next to each other. Netted veins look like branches, like this. Classifying by stem and roots. Plants can be classified by the kind of stem they have. Some have hard woody stems, others have soft. Plants can also be grouped by their root systems. A root system is all the roots of a plant. Some have a thick root called a taproot, and others have small roots that branch out like this. So in this picture, the top one is a taproot and the bottom one is a root system. How do their parts help plants survive? Many plants live in different environments. An environment is the thing that surrounds a living thing. It includes all living things and non-living things. Plants have parts that help them live in their environment. Some environments are shady. Some plants live in shady places and they grow high up on tree trunks. This lets them get sunlight, but then their roots are not in soil. These plants have roots that take water from the air. Other plants can store water inside them. They store the water until they need it. So if you look at this picture, it shows a plant growing around and it gets all of its water and nutrients from the air. Spreading seeds. Most plants have seeds. Seeds let plants reproduce. To reproduce means to make new living things of the same kind. Seeds need sunlight, soil, and water to grow. Sometimes a seed falls close to a plant that made it. That seed may not live. The other plant may use up most of the sunlight, soil, and water. Many seeds have parts that help them move. The wind blows some seeds far away, and some seeds float away in water, and some get stuck in animals' fur and get carried away. Animals can also eat seeds and then leave the seeds in new places. They poop them out. The dog will carry the seeds away. Well, that is the end of this story. Thanks for reading with me, and I'll talk to you again soon.